Obviously come out today. I'm going to try a tarp configuration that I haven't tried before. It's a fully enclosed tarp. Hey, yeah, brother. I'm hoping will be sort of a decent little tarp setup as an alternative to a tent, like in inclement weather, you know, if you want to be fully enclosed. Go. Fully enclosed tarp shelter with a DD Superlight tarp 3 by 2.9, so that's like 10 foot by 9.5 foot, give or take. Look, it's a small package, look at that, it's tiny. First of all, what I'm going to do is just lay it out, figure out where I want my front and my back, lay it out with the ridge line going front to back. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So light and airy, this thing, it does flap about a bit, but so that's going to be the back, that's going to be the front. Ridge lines running from back to front to back, whatever you want to say. So start off, find your corner, your back corner, come in one and peg it. And do the same thing along the back, the other corner, find your corner, come in one, pull it reasonably taut and peg it, but not massively, don't need to be too tight. Again, come along the side of the shelter, find one from the corner. Now I'm not 100% sure what the best spot to have this is, but I'm going to have it slightly out from the one at the back, just slightly at an angle. And instead of pegging, you've got to do the opposite side still, up the side, one from the corner, peg it out. Instead of doing that straight away, I want to get my pole ready. So start off, I'm going to set the bottom bit at what, 125. And then I'm going to leave the top bit loose for the adjustment. I'm going to go in from the middle point of the ridge line, one, under there. I'll go in under there, and I'll raise it up. Obviously, if you're using a stick, you have something on this end of the stick to protect the top of your tarp. I'm going to go with there for now, and then I'm going to come again the other side, one from the corner there, and put it tight with the back there, tight with that, dig it down. Obviously you have the option lifting that out, which I will do. Handy tree there. If you didn't have a tree there, you could use another stick, or you could just use a longish line pulling it out like that. That tucks in, that tucks in, that tucks in. Literally just pulled that peg so it's tight with the back and tighter here. And I'll do the same thing here. Go that there. And then here, you've got the middle bit, which is the ridge line, but you come one either side and bring those together. I hope this is making sense. Bring those together and peg them. You can use a carabiner. It might be better. Tuck this under. Tuck that in. Tuck that under. That can then tuck under. There's a partial ground sheet. I could pull that tighter here, but I'm not going to at the minute. I'm going to pull that out. Paracord ridgeline, what I'll use. I'm just going to make a toggle instead of sort of tying it round. Because I've already got a loop on the end there. Tie it round any way you want. I'm just going to do a toggle. There we go. Probably better to have a shorter toggle so it ain't rubbing on the tarp, but you get the gist. Ridge line going from back to front. Come in one from the corner, peg, one from the corner, peg. And then inside. Fair amount of space to be fair, to be honest with you. I haven't got no ground sheet. This is a partial ground sheet. As you can see, each corner. Mate, yeah. Yeah, I've got room down in here. Pole's not really in the way that much. It's near the entrance and you can lie at an angle. A bit of a squeeze for two. One person in gear. But my head's raised. There, I'm tall. My head's raised and I've got room. Plenty of room. I've even got a bit more room behind me there. Partial ground sheet along the side here. So you can peg these out, put your bag on there. This would be easy with a carabiner as well. But there you go. Oh, there you go. Or another peg maybe, just use another peg. Loads of room, fully enclosed tarp tent. TP tarp. If you want it to be open, there you go. Probably could have showed the instructions a bit better, but I hope you get the gist, because it could be handy for a fit bit with this, me included. So an option, isn't it, always? Yeah, decent amount of room. And then just close it down. You do a contortion. Find your peg. Find the middle one. Another one. Yeah, definitely better with a carabiner, I think. And there we are, fully enclosed. Anyway, I hope you find that of help. But that's, you know, a tent with a tarp and a door. It's another one of them options you have with a tarp. You know, you've got so many configurations you can do with them. But it's another option if the weather's coming in. If it's buggy, like there's going to be a lot of bugs, you know, you can have a jungle bag, you know, a jungle sleeping bag that's got the mesh on it. You could put a mesh in here. I like it. I need to play around with it a bit more, but I like it. It's good. I hope that's proved of some assistance to someone. Another option. I'll just tell you how high the pole was. If you haven't got a hiking pole, I can't really. I've got the bottom one set on 125 and then the top one set on 110. So that's not really much help, is it? I'm 6'2" and it's up to about my belly button. So I'd say belly button height on average. Maybe slightly more for some, slightly less for others. But if you've got your old saw with you and go slightly longer than you think first, because you can't add more wood on once you cut it off, can you? Anyway, thank you for watching if you did. And hopefully I'll be out on a wild camp next weekend, or the weekend after. I might even use that shelter. Take care, bye bye.